lot of excitement in this. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Kenrich Williams out there with Hartenstein, and it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Dario Saric is out there with Murray, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup, a chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage.
Points, 40 rebounds.
Is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here. Thank you. And here's SGA following the three-pointer by SP. SGA against Johnson. And it's SGA missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Yo, what's good, Chris?
Back to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
What you like about J-Dub is he tries hard to get to the positions on the floor he likes. If he's in the painted area, that's a good spot.
Now, here's MP. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Yep.
J-Man 1K, yo, what's good? Got it 40, 10.
But somehow he finds a way.
There is Williams. 4-point game. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young exciting team. The kick out to Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Good on the three-point shot.
Bro, what?
He's got
He made
5. 3 points.
Thank goodness, the answer from deep, Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. SGA against Johnson. The three. Yes, once again, remains perfect. 6 attempts
On the three.
and 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Met and is now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
We'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always in Sacramento.
And Williams drops them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Kings. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by MP. The score now all in. He has 5.
This young man, one of the most dynamic players in the game. Williams showing off his vision.
And so here's Sacramento. MP outside. Sharks with the screen for Johnson.
Splash! Splash!
MP.
Splash! Sound like Chris Smooth out here with all these splash-a-dashies. Yeah, you better pass. Because guess what, Pete? What? Oh no! I messed up. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, I meant to do something else.
Gilgeous Alexander
Go
in the
to
corner.
it and go to it.
Outside
Right,
Williams.
you could have easily got
Outside
yep,
Williams.
I just pick up.
Williams a screen on Jarge. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. And it's off
Oh, that was
from
supposed to be
three-point
my
range.
fault. Supposed to
Kings
be.
have gone and shooting coming out fairly strong. MP kicks to Sharge. Bean passes to Johnson. Over SGA.
Oh, that was
Another
nice.
miss by
God
MP.
darn it. Gosh darn it.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander.
Bro, you guys who
Comes
are
off an assist from Williams.
eat a line.
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Let's go to the sideline and see what Ali LaForce has dug up for us. Ali, take it away.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to get beat. He has incredible length for a point.
What I tell you, boy, you ain't gonna stop me, boy. I'm gonna keep it a road.
Enough for us. Guys, back to you.
All right, Ali, we thank you for that. And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by MP. For 3. Rebound by Johnson. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Murray.
Sir, yeah, boy. Them say guards can't do this. Can't do yes, sir.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Sharks. Jones comes in for Murray. Malik
Yo,
Monk,
what's
he's
good,
checked in
Benjamin?
for DeMar DeRozan.
Benjamin Hogan,
And Dennis Schroeder
the
subbed in
Mr.
for Zach
Hogmeister,
LaVine.
the
And
Mr.
trailing by 5.
Benjamin.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Chang from outside the arc.
That's all.
Sacramento
My ball.
grabs the miss.
My freaking board. Yo, what's up, crab? Ooh, that's green. Wet like water. Put it in your bitch mouth. Now she wants more. It's hotter. Wet. Spotter. What? Gotta get this money. Get this honey. Wet. Swatter. Cino. Bink. That's all. Come on. Pass the board down the court. Bink. Shut up. Shoot. Green. Bink. Whoa. Baby girl. Baby girl.
5 on the clock. To stop the run. Sinks the triple.
What?
Oh, Caruso with the big-time answer from distance. You love that.
Ooh, shit.
The 3 from MP. Good.
Christian Harrison.
3. Barries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Mitchell against MP. Monk with some nice defense. Johnson inside.
Slightly
By
late
Joe.
freaking
Johnson can't hit.
My
And
freaking
Isaiah
butt,
Joe,
man.
a high-level shooter Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter. That is Isaiah
Bum,
Joe.
bum,
You
bum,
want to
bum,
talk about a
bum,
guy
bum,
with
bum,
great
bum.
range, that is
Bum,
Mr.
bum.
Isaiah
What?
Joe.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Chang gets it
Shouldn't
to
be a
go.
shot contest.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Mitchell against MP.
Bing.
MP's got 36.
His offensive game has changed
We
the
on that
tenor
shit.
of this
We
basketball
on that
game.
shit. We on that shit.
Chang.
That's my
Three-pointer
boy.
off the mark.
That was my boy.
Leading by 8. Jones kicks to Johnson. Over Mitchell.
Pretty
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks.
Boom.
Here's Mitchell. Joe finds Jang. Here's Caruso. And he's good
Oh
on
my
the free
goodness, he
ball.
does take it to
Caruso's got
him.
6.
Pretty
We
mid.
know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game. A loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. MP up top. Covered by Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Substituting on the court. 6 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. The headshot was up in time, but doesn't go in. MP getting it done for the King. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace. And thanks again for tuning.
What the fuck am I on the bench? What the fuck?
For a different look here. Sharich has checked in for Eubanks. Murray comes in from Malik Monk. Levine's checked in
When I
for
went out,
Keon
we were
Ellis.
winning. Now I'm
And
back in and
Johnson
we're
for
losing.
Dennis
This is
Schroeder.
3 easy, man.
And a new group in here for the Thunder.
3 easy with it. But guess what? We're going to bring it back.
Kendrick
There's one.
comes in for Isaiah Joe. Payson Wallace. He's checked in for Mitchell. NSGA subbed in for Alex Caruso. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Johnson is out there with Levine, and it's Sharich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Out to Sharich. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Johnson, that's for 2. Off the inbound, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bang, baby.
Just 3 on the bucket.
Drop
from
that
MP.
bitch in the back of the
He's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The kick out the loop.
That was good. More.
City moving it around. And slam dunk by SGA.
Bro, you can get that evil go all you fucking want, bro. Guess what? Guess. Just guess something crazy. You know what's crazy is that I
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second battle. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. Murray, a screen on SGA. Shot clock at 5. MP.
Some
no
of them
good.
splash, but I
After
guess
that great first
my
quarter
character is
from
just
three-point range, he has
ass.
finally come back to earth.
And Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still in
That was my fucking rebound, brother.
They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice.
That's in your fucking mouth, brother. It's in your fucking mouth, brother.
Pointers he hit in that first quarter. Looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Wallace, who's guarded by Johnson. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Caruso's checked in. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander against Johnson. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. No good from outside. The Kings 3-4. MP looking around. .102 left to play here in the half. Pass to Murray. The Kings need to get off the shot here. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Thunder leading by 4.
Romel.
Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. From 13. Rebound by Murray. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go
Green bean.
He's really sniping them from outside.
locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
On the wing lead. SGA from outside. And Zach LaVine pulls it down.
And the Storm definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That's a green fucking bean, baby.
I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. MD fires from way outside. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but when
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
well, you can't speed them up. They take care.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Kenrich Williams out there with Hartenstein, and it's SGA in at the 1 spot.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Whoa. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander puts it up and through.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Williams from outside. George grabs the board. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson from outside. That one, no good.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams with that clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 4. NP outside. Launches a 3.
Splash!
In for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
This is the kind of fire J-Dub plays with. He loves coming back with a 3 to answer the one his opponent just had.
Charge is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Another from 3.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes.
La 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 la
He's
la.
been locked in. It's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Count it and the foul. That's on Keegan Murray.
La 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 la.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Beam splash.
Another bucket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, look, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Johnson for the lead. It's rebounded
I did
by
not want to
Oklahoma
learn.
City.
Trying to set it up so I can get some
Hartenstein's got
matches.
11 rebounds in the game. Now it's hard to see OKC doing what they did last year without Hartenstein.
I would argue, Kevin, one of the biggest free agent signings in that particular offseason. Hartenstein fills a role as important as any on the team. He can facilitate offense. He's a rim protector, a dominant rebounder. You talk about a plug-and-play guy, that's Isaiah.
Johnson finds Levine. Back to NP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Johnson's got 14 points here in the second half.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D kills.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. And it's SGA in the corner. And the Thunder another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Johnson inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Sharks with the screen for MP. Out to DeRozan. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. And here is Sharks. Outside DeRozan. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible.
Horrible on his
Good
butt.
on the
Very
offensive end he has
horrible.
been.
He did not know what he was doing. He just did something and it very pushed his team very bad. Very bad.
And he makes all 3.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Trap
The Thunder
money
have
bubble.
gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter.
Oh, that's
The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
That was
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's SGA in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP kicks to Levine. Back to MP. Murray is screen on Wallace. Here's Johnson.
That's
He can't get that one to fall.
Easily
Oklahoma
been
City
in.
leading by 4. Bounce pass for Williams.
I wait, they're up by 4? Oh, shoot. Hold up. Really was trying to get my double double. Oh, I really was. Oh, shoot. This guy's blocking.
Wallace against MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Shoot, yo. What's up, everybody joining? We're in an intense game right now.
On the wing,
Back and
Wallace,
forth
guarded
battles.
by Levine. Hartenstein
Back
with
and
it.
forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Takes
Oh,
a
I'm on
step
it.
back.
On it. Helps you.
Williams,
Come on.
that's for 2. He falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14
Yeah,
shots.
right,
Timeout.
brother.
And
Yo,
Doug
what's good,
Christie
Ace
wants a
Boogie?
timeout. Coach is gonna talk to
Yo,
Vince
that's-
over the team. Might be
that's such a
some
lie,
things
dude.
to adjust. Some
Oh,
changes
shit.
this afternoon.
Coach got me sitting out. On it. Oh. I know. Okay, I was about to say, I know good and well you didn't just put me back in the game with 30 seconds left.
Here's Levine outside of the perimeter. Levine and DeRozan. Mario Sharks. He's out there with Keegan Murray.
That wasn't
And
slightly
it's
late.
Johnson
Hey,
in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Williams up on top. Covered by
Double.
Johnson. Kept alive.
What
Pass
the-
to Williams. Now
brother, you
Hartenstein.
Sarkic, bro. Move the hell away.
The 3. And it's Gilgeous
Mine, mine,
Alexander.
mine, 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 mine,
So
mine.
it's Johnson who brings the ball
Think.
up.
Look at that.
Sacramento.
Think.
That's good.
Big Arees. What's good? Let's go, babe. What's cool, babe? What's cool, boy?
Gilgeous Alexander in the corner. Off
Oh,
line with
mine.
his 3.
That was
The
mine.
Kings trail by 7. Here comes MP. Murray outside.
It's 3. Money.
Three-point range.
Sugar. It's sugar.
As a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Williams for 3. That's good. And SGA with the assist. SGA's got
Alright,
10
come on now.
assists here tonight. So happy.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, what?
Here's MP with plenty of space.
Oh my fucking goodness, man.
Bank that one in.
You're fucking shit. Give me, brother.
Finds Gilgeous
How'd that
Alexander.
mother. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
That's good.
From MP. And another three for Sacramento. Here's
Alright, come on.
Wallace.
Yeah, 3 2 zone. Get set up. Come on. Let me get set up. Let me get set up.
Here's Gilgeous
Come on.
Alexander.
More 3s, man. Quit blocking, boy. One down.
Here's Williams.
That's fine. That's all. That's all.
Johnson
Fine.
rips down the board.
Alright, let's go.
Now Levine.
Come on. Drive. Drive.
Johnson outside.
A set shot in your motherfucking face, boy. Alright, there we go. Let's go.
No end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense
Come on,
right
baby.
now.
Come on, baby. Hey, that was my. That's him. It's money. Money. Fucking money, baby. Fucking money, baby. Tie ball game. Yeah, now y'all scared, boy. Now you scared. Now you shaking in your fucking boots because now I got the team play going. Oh, shit. Look at you. Look at you. You stumbling. Come on. Ooh, come on now. Stumbling still. Ooh, come on. Come on, set me a screen. Ooh. Think. That's a 3. It's fucking. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, coach. Cammy of pounds? Should throw me off, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But whoa. There's Green Bean, baby. Green Bean, Lightning McQueen. We want the party. I get that party. Bro, no. He's tired. He can't keep making those. Come on, my guy. Guess what? That's still a green bean, baby. No, that's a lie. 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 Ooh. Ooh. No.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
But the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the fire.
What a moment for Gilgeous Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Murray sets a screen for MP.
Green.
And again for
He's out far to the previous record. A new number for the second most remaining triple. Just a massive.
There you go. Yeah, just foul his ass. Just fucking fouling, bro. Alright, let's go. Come on. Fuck, here. Come on. Fuck, 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 fuck. Miss it. Man, bro.
from long range.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Murray, a screen on Gilgeous Alexander.
Screen. Money.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now the all-time for points in the game. 148.
Oh, fuck. Okay, he made it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's it.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work.
Green fucking bean, baby. Let's go. 3. Fucking 3, baby. Fucking 3, baby.
Threes in the game. And Mark Degnan
Fucking
calls timeout.
got on him, baby.
There's
Fucking
no
let's
room
go,
for
baby.
mistakes and wants everyone on the same
Fucking
page.
hell, dog. We
Guys,
fucking
what's your
did that.
take on
Yo, y'all
the
see that shit? Y'all see that motherfucking shit, baby? Let's fucking do it.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw a play to make it happen.
Bro, fucking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, back up, back up. Let's go, baby. You fucking did that shit, boys. You fucking did that shit, boys. You brought that shit back right at the end of the game. At the end of the fucking game, baby.
Let's get your take, guys. What's your strategy?
I did.
Miracle guys. They don't have enough time for the catch and shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings. 140.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, they have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
That'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Yeah, MP.
Good night, MP.
Meet Caruso, the fastest, most advanced AI voice model.
MP.
Hey, ready, MP?
It's good, MP. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sport. All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer.
NP, you guys are going up against one of the most explosive offenses in the association. What do you have to do to keep them in check?
In check. In check. See, that's the first mistake people make.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team grid.
Well, it depends on the player, BA. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And the look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center position. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's at the point. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
Look, you got to give MP props with the way he's gone about these matchups. He made his goals public, which put a target on his back and fueled the opposition. But MP has met the challenge with fire so far, and he's undefeated in those matchups.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Johnson with a bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Reed a screen on Levine. Here's Edwards. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Murray a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Johnson. And another second for 4 from the floor. Westbrook taking his time here. Outside McDaniels. For 3, Randall. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And the fearlessness from Randall to come right back. Answer that 3.
Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reasons there.
Well, BA, one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best. That's something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Randall. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Sharic's shot is off.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game. But still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Pass to Randall. And another 3 for Minnesota.
When you
CJ
have
Miyagi
Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's not the best in the league. If he's not there already, it looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Ryan, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. So it's Minnesota now, following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Reed, good.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
MP looking around. The 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Westbrook, pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Yeah, and since both teams are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement.
The open shot by Edwards. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
And now I gotta be your ruler.
On the wing, Murray. Checked by Randall. From deep, Johnson.
Yes.
And it's Murray picking up the assist. MP's got 18.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. He seems really frustrated.
Sharich finds Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Sharich. Up top, Levine. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. The fourth spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sharich. And Malik Monk subbed in for Murray. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by Eubanks.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his good enough offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. He's got 5.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now here's Reed. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Edwards for 3. Trails it from deep.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, BA, and it can be disorienting for the player. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability. A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Johnson. 21 points in the game. Pass to Eubanks. And he was camped in lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
Well, now the question is, who's stealing this guy? Trying to take...
Timberwolves trail by 3. On the court for Minnesota. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Westbrook in at the point. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Johnson on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. Saric, the pass to MP. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Cross is over. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Johnson. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
The try by Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Westbrook. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Johnson. MP buries the trouble.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Saric. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Basket's good. 30 points for MP.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Saric. Levine passes to Johnson. Picked by Murray. This one for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, BA, even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that ball.
Outside Reed. Pass to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
What a slam by Gobert. He's solid getting positioning inside and using it to his advantage.
Saric, the pass to MP. They kick it out to Murray. Over Reed. And another basket for Sacramento.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards against Murray. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sacramento leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Pounded by Westbrook. MP with a step. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 38 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Right side Reed, outside McDaniels. Back to Reed. Outside McDaniels. 4-3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. 3 points. Westbrook's got his third assist of the night. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 41.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, understand why.
Well, yeah, the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eyes. And I don't cry.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for tuning in.
Once I was 7 years old, my daddy told me, go make yourself.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Zach LaVine out there with MP. And Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Saric brings the double team. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For 3, Randall. Rebound by Sacramento. Saric has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's LaVine, plenty of space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. LaVine's got 9 points.
Well, there's no doubting LaVine's scoring ability. He can score it from anywhere.
MP shot is good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards.
Shit.
Westbrook outside. No good again that time. Sacramento leading by 20. Outside Johnson. Outside LaVine. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th best, Minnesota.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Westbrook. Reed, the screen on MP. Westbrook finds Reed. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Splash.
Insider Shams Charania on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. Then bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. One that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Randle, the pass to Westbrook. It's McDaniels on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McDaniels got 8 points.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
MP against Westbrook. Here's the 3. And it's DeRozan missing. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randle, pass to Edwards. Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third, missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Šarić. Launches it. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. A step back shot. Westbrook can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Brian, back to you.
Making the commitment. Art Alley, appreciate the report. Stolen by Reed. Westbrook outside. From deep. Reed can't hit.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Murray against Reed. Murray passes to Johnson. Up top, Šarić. Pass to Johnson. DeRozan for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Randall outside. The 15-footer. And it's MP with a rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Randall, pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And it's the Kings ball. They're on an 18-6 run. MP drives in. DeRozan finds Murray. Offline with a 3. Randall inside. Defended by Murray. Edwards, a pass to Reed. LaVine against Westbrook. And it's in there.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Johnson against Westbrook. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Westbrook gets it to go. On the assist by McDaniels.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Johnson passes to DeRozan. Nails it from 3. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Out to the right wing. Westbrook outside. Pass to Edwards. From the arc. Counted from distance. Edwards got 25 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside LaVine. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Šarić a screen on Westbrook. It's Johnson with a drive. Here's LaVine. Some solid defense from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 21. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. That shot missing.
You have to credit the Raptors. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kicks it to DeRozan. There's the 3.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Kings go to a here. Reed finds Westbrook. Off target with the three. The Kings lead by 13. So for Minnesota right now, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. DeRozan, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Westbrook, pass to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Murray, a screen on Westbrook. MP, the pass to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Saric, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Kings lead by 17.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. From 20 feet out. And he sinks the jumper.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
It's Johnson with a drive. Outside DeRozan. Now Murray. Outside DeRozan. Now Levine. Jacks up a 3. Cash from downtown.
A well-practiced shooter. Levine has complete confidence in his shooting motion.
Fires the 3. Oh, he can't hit it. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Johnson. Outside Levine. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts. In particular, contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
1:16 left in the fourth. Johnson passes to DeRozan. MP, a screen on McDaniels. Kept alive. Outside Levine. Back to Johnson. Left side Levine. Jacks up a 3. Reed with the rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They have a 19-point lead. Murray, a screen on Westbrook. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Here's Randall. Outside Reed. The 3, Westbrook. Hauled in by the Kings. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Substituting on the court.
Yo, got it. What's up, brother? Lucas, what's up, bro?
Outside Conley. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
scary.